A man shoved his pregnant wife into a swimming pool, all for the woman he really loved. She was left in that freezing water for 3 straight hours, and he walked away, carrying another woman in his arms. He didn't even look back. That was the moment Claire finally gave up. She didn't cry. She didn't argue. She just called her father. "Get the private jet ready, I'm coming home." At the same time, Xander suddenly felt something was off. He made up an excuse to leave Grace and rushed back home. But the house was empty, the maid told him. Mrs. Claire had packed up all her belongings. She even left behind divorce papers. Xander just laughed. He was sure Claire could never leave him. She had no family, no one to rely on. She'd come back sooner or later. What he didn't realize was, this wasn't a snap decision. It was the end of 3 years of heartbreak. 3 years earlier, Claire wasn't supposed to marry Xander. On her wedding day, a video no one was supposed to see suddenly played in front of everyone. Her reputation was destroyed. Her fiancé Ethan turned against her on the spot. His mother called her a disgrace. Even her own sister, Sophie, kept pressuring her to give up the wedding. Just when everyone was humiliating her, Xander, Ethan's older brother, stepped in. He took off his suit jacket and wrapped it around Claire. Then he said, "If Ethan won't marry her, I will." He got her out of there. After that, Xander treated her with nothing but kindness. For 3 years, he made her believe he was the one who saved her. Then her doctor told her she would probably never get pregnant because of what happened back then. But somehow, she did. She planned to surprise her husband on their wedding anniversary. Instead, she overheard a conversation that changed everything. She finally found out. The person who ruined her wedding 3 years ago was Xander, the hero who saved her. The 3 years of love. It had all been planned, for one reason: to make her forget the past, fall in love with him, and protect Grace. After learning the truth, Claire didn't leave right away. She decided to give him 3 chances. One last answer for the 3 years she had given him. The first chance, their anniversary. Xander said he was away on business. Instead, he spent the whole day with Grace. He bought Grace expensive jewelry, then came home and gave Claire jewelry Grace had already worn. He lied without even blinking. The second chance. At the family dinner, everyone knew Claire had a severe peanut allergy, but Grace secretly mixed peanut powder into her food. Claire could barely breathe. Her body broke out in hives. She almost went into shock. Her mother-in-law accused her of faking it. Grace kept pretending to be the victim, and Xander stood by Grace the entire time. He never believed his own wife. The third chance. The last one, Grace staged a fake drowning, then blamed Claire for pushing her. Xander didn't even let Claire explain. He shoved his pregnant wife into the pool in the freezing water. Her stomach started hurting. Blood slowly spread across the water. The baby she had waited so long for was gone. But it still wasn't over. Before she had even recovered, Xander dragged her away. Grace had an infection after surgery and needed a blood transfusion. Claire just happened to have the same rare blood type. That was the moment she finally let go. She signed the divorce papers and walked away from the family for 3 straight days. Xander never called, not once. He still believed Claire would come back because he thought she was just an orphan with nowhere else to go. What he never expected was the identity Claire had hidden for the past 3 years. She was the only daughter of the richest man in the country. When her father learned what she'd been through, he immediately decided to hold a grand banquet and reveal her true identity. The Liu family was thrilled when they got the invitation. They thought this was their chance to get close to one of the richest families, so they all showed up dressed to impress. The moment they walked in, they saw Claire. She was wearing a custom gown, standing in the center of the room with a young heir from another powerful family by her side. She looked like a completely different person, but instead of realizing the truth, the Liu family assumed she had snuck into the event. Grace even accused Claire of pushing her mother-in-law. Xander still acted like he was above everyone. He ordered Claire to get on her knees and apologize. He even told her, if she admitted she was wrong, he'd take her back. Just as everyone waited to see her get humiliated, a voice suddenly called out, "Claire, Dad's here." The next second, the richest man in the country walked straight to Claire and stood in front of her. The entire banquet fell silent. Xander froze. Only then did he finally understand. The woman he threw away was never someone who depended on him. She was the heiress his entire family could never touch. Now that her identity is finally out, will Xander let her go? Or will he do anything to win her back?